Continuing on with part 5 of our 10-part series of the top challenges that roofing company owners face during their first 5 years in business, surviving the winter. If you're not in Florida, far in the south, far in the west, you're likely dealing with seasonal challenges of when you can actually install roofs. This is a very common concern throughout the course of the Midwest, the North, and the Northeast. The roofing business in general is very susceptible to seasonal conditions. Here in the St. Louis area, I'm very accustomed to being able to work from the months of March through November. December, January, February are typically the toughest months to get through. If you can survive February, you're usually doing pretty good. Now, what does that look like for where you are? If you got into the roofing business in the city that you're in, you knew what you were getting into from a weather standpoint. So, what are some things that we can do to combat the seasonal challenges? In the first 5 years, it can be very tough because you might be focusing on 1 or 2 focused trades. So, things that you could look at to combat the weather, first of all, being very responsible with your spending and being able to bank to where you have at least so many months of those down months covering your overhead put back in the bank. Number 2, offer services that aren't roofing but are parallel to roofing. A lot of roofing contractors also install siding, attic insulation. If you're in the north, you might consider doing something like ice dam removal or snow removal from the roof. Once you get over the 5-year hump and you're looking to expand, a lot of northern contractors look to open a location in the south, so that way the seasons can complement one another and you don't have complete company shutdown through the months of October through March. Inclement weather is very short term. I'm talking about things that are long term that can last over the course of an entire season, like heavy snowfall, heavy ice, long rainy seasons. So if you know that your roofing company business is going to be impacted drastically over the course of the winter, consider some of the strategies that I mentioned before. If some of these challenges that I've gone through so far have resonated with you, please drop a comment, like the video, and make sure to follow my profile for the next 5 challenges that we're going to go over together.